We will get to Keith in just a moment, but first take a look at this. An increase in space weather could lead to the greatest display of the northern lights in the past 2 decades.
Yeah, NASA says new data shows that solar activity has surpassed its typical amount. If the trend continues, the next 18 months could bring the strongest northern lights activity of both the coming decade and the past 20 years, and allow the light show to be seen more often and from more places on Earth, which would be really cool. I haven't seen them. Have you guys seen them before?
I have, one time in Lyndonville, Vermont. Yeah. But
place to be at a science.
You got to get away from the light pollution.
Yes, light pollution, and it's a pretty northern latitude there. It's like, I guess it's about like the down East Maine, roughly.
Yeah, okay, gotcha.
Okay, great stretch of weather coming up here, ladies and gentlemen.
Love it.
It's good when I'm like, what exactly should we discuss here?
Oh, yes.
You know,
love it.
that's a good place to be at. And we're going to talk about kind of some of the subtle changes over the next few days, but the baseline is going to be what you have out there right now, which is a ton of sunshine and really pleasant conditions. Temperatures only in the mid-60s today, right now, down to 60 in Sebago, 64 in Portland, 67 in Wiscasset. So about or a little bit below average for this time of the year. I don't think it really felt like a detriment to the day, though, because there was a lot of sunshine. And we will gradually improve these temperatures, kind of living closer to 70 through the rest of the week. Tonight will be the coolest night of the stretch because our daytime high was the coolest, and it's clear, and the winds are pretty light. So all that will get us down into the 40s squarely everywhere, even the coast probably 42, 43 degrees depending on your location. Inland's about the same actually because the wind direction is not off the water. And then the coldest temperatures will be where you'd expect, Freiburg into Berlin, into the mid and upper 30s by early tomorrow morning. So it'll certainly be a crisp start everywhere. But we're going to be able to recover with the sun back to about 70 degrees, so most of us will be a few degrees warmer than today, and I think you'll notice the difference. Maybe a couple high thin clouds over southern Maine, but I don't think that's going to be a big deal. Thursday, same deal, starting in the mid-40s, ending up around 70 during the afternoon. A ton of sunshine once again. That ridge of high pressure just dominating, coming down from Canada, just settling straight overhead, so there's not a whole lot going on here. Friday, we start to see maybe a few more clouds and even some coastal fog, and this is about as close as a system to our south will get, and it'll give us some additional cloud cover here on Friday, but still, it's not bad. There's that high, big bubble of protection. A low tries to dig into it. Again, it gets closest probably Friday afternoon, Friday night, but it does look like it shifts to the south of us. Tougher forecast for southern New England as we head into Friday and the weekend. As you can see, that rain gets pretty close to them. I don't think it's going to be a problem for us, though. Just a few additional clouds and a subtropical low to our south, a high over us. Kind of what we had like last weekend, except we're going to have more sun this weekend, and we go straight into next week with the same general pattern. So future rainfall through the weekend, you can see that it is down across the Cape and the islands, but it does not cross over into Maine. I don't even think it's really particularly close on Friday and Saturday, but that's the closest thing we have. Big picture, ridge through the weekend, through next week. I mean, it could be, some of us really could make it 10 days without rain. I mean, I don't see how, I think that's definitely in play. So enjoy yourself. Over the next 7 to 10 days, it's all good stuff. Oh, I went fast over that. That's okay. It gets warm Sunday, Monday, and a little disagreement on how warm midweek is next week, but I could buy 80. I could buy 85, guys. I think it's a possibility.
Really?
So, and I'm stupidly going to be out of town. It looks, yeah, it's great. It's great. Freiburg Fair next week. We talked about that.
Okay, so
85 actually wouldn't be super popular for the fair, I don't think.
No.
But it's better than rain.
Yeah,
so it's like, looking at this summer, they're probably pretty psyched about this.
Yeah. All right. Thanks, Keith.